decided to get into the weed game. Best pen in the game, #1 pen ever.
Probably have a panic attack from this, but I'll do it.
What up? Tikaboo Peak time.
It's
Fucking below Muhammad champion.
Did you sleep okay?
I slept okay, but I'm still tired, eh? Fucking below Muhammad.
Did you watch the fight?
Nah.
Looks like a tight fit.
I saw this part on the YouTube channel, eh? I'll be honest, I don't know how to change the tire. We're heading towards Tikaboo Peak. We've been off-roading. I don't know anything about off-roading. I don't know anything about how to even put this fucking Jeep into four-wheel drive mode. But it's fucking beautiful out here in the desert.
Hip switch, it's a double C cup, turn the twister side, that's what we did with the elbow escape. Other side, same thing, pushing down butterfly, swamp walk, outside knee slides, DMs, hip switch.
Yeah.
You got a bulletproof vest on or anything?
I need it. It's going to be a long day. Saturday start later.
And Saturday is going to be the final fours.
The final fours, Mackenzie Peon and me, Gabby Garcia.
And that's going to be for real. You and Gabby, you guys are going for it.
And we got the secret funding is actually the sex tape we've already filmed that we're going to release.
Queso, like cheese katami? Queso katami? You can come up and videotape this. You got to be up close too. So it's too close to just head and arm.
Yeah.
So I had to change the name. Why would I need a back take? I want you like this. You're like this. I'm gonna keep this one away. And you guys are still doing judges? You guys are still gonna do that? It's like you think like, oh, but every judge has some kind of bias. Points. Because the judges have points and they're judging it their own way. Dude, we're gonna find it in a fishbowl. And they go, okay, all the money has always been made from big tournaments, and when you have a big tournament and the competitor is paying, you know why? Because the points. Once you put judges into it, dude, that's points. Their rules, what do they want? The reason why people are watching now is because the trifecta. Joe Rogan, Gordon Ryan, Mo Jassim coming together, kaboom! From 2011, 2013. 2013 in Beijing, there was 11 people. Imagine, there's a minute left, don't do shit, you better not fucking mount. Hold. And then the guy's trying to get out, he's just holding. And then 5, 4, 3, 2, I held. I was in the very first jiu-jitsu tournament in the United States. There's gonna be a lot of tug of war. Judges or no judges? For me, I believe. Okay, keep it going, guys. Those judges that don't know anything, I think they have them in there so you could blame them. You blame them. You go, look at this judge. How goes wrong there? But meanwhile, the casino making all that money. Yeah. Blame the judge. Those judges probably, a bunch of them probably have involved in some shit, but they have to do it. I would, if you came to me and asked for my opinion, I would give it to you anyways, and if you didn't ask.
We were lost, now we're found. We're meant to be keeping an eye out for these fucking things. Yeah, but they're very hard to spot.
Like if you guys need a heavyweight, I just gave Fedor his black belt. That's my personal project. He's here every day. This, like that, all my shit's going into Fedor, man. Fedor, the plan is to take him to the top. million grand prize. We've never had that in jiu-jitsu. That's always a good thing. Even if it lands on ADCC, it's still $1 million. That's huge, you know. I love the idea. It's amazing. I love it. You know, Craig called me a couple times and told me it was coming down the pipe, and then now it's happening. It's a beautiful thing.
Like, that under 80 bracket is pretty nuts. Like, are you excited to be watching that?
Yeah, both brackets are insane. Damn. That under 80 though is retarded. I mean, fuck. As a promoter of jiu-jitsu shows myself, I should be like not happy about it. Like, damn, now I gotta pay more. But I love it. I love it. Anything that brings attention to the sport. You know, I prefer positive attention. But you know, sometimes heels are good for the sport as well, and some beef. Sometimes that's good. But we're just trying to make jiu-jitsu better. You know, it'd be nice to, you know, break jiu-jitsu into the mainstream, like, legitimately. You know, see jiu-jitsu, like no-gi jiu-jitsu on ESPN. Now, that was the dream initially for the UFC. Like, oh, we're ever gonna see UFC highlights on ESPN? That would be so weird. You know, back in the day, I lived through that. Like, man, it was like a fantasy. Like a fantasy. It's like one of these days they're gonna have like pre-UFC, like football shows before the game. Like when you watch NFL, they're like 2 hours of pregame. You know, one of these days they're gonna do that for the UFC. And bam, that's like, it's normal now. Jiu-jitsu one day, same thing.
About Gabby versus Craig. Who's your pick?
I'm gonna have to go with Gabby. Yeah, just based on technique and speed.
Athletic ability, health.
Yeah,
looks.
yeah, and her leg locks.
Area 51. We've made it to the peak of Lake Tikaboo. Not Lake, Mount Tikaboo. There's the weather station up there. Rohit, the cameraman, almost fucking died coming up here.
I hate you.
He looks like a Nepalese Sherpa, but that could not be his career path. Area 51, can't see much. That's the last legal spot. It's as close as you can get to see the base. We're looking into it.
Wait, what's that over there?
Days they were like, oh, I need to be here acclimatizing and filming content to acclimatize. You didn't film one fucking piece of content acclimatizing shit. You just almost killed him, and that was it. You went there for a fucking training acclimatization video, and all you did is do Gordon's a cuck and almost kill our videographer.
That's good content.
It's good content. It couldn't even be filmed. You can barely recover. What are you talking about?
It's in the vlog.
It's not in the vlog.